Ahead on the special live edition of NCBA's Cattlemen to Cattlemen.
We're live tonight in our nation's capital to update you on the impact of last week's midterm elections. We'll be sharing insights on the critical issues, policies, and regulations that could impact all beef cattle producers.
And now, live from Washington, D.C., it's NCBA's Cattlemen to Cattlemen.
Hello, I'm Kevin Ochsner. We're in Washington, D.C. for a special live edition of NCBA's Cattlemen to Cattlemen. Tonight, we're celebrating 600 episodes of this television show, a program founded by the National Cattlemen's Beef Association back in 2007, with a goal of providing news, information, and education specifically for cattlemen and women. It's been my honor to serve as your host, and I want to thank you for joining us as we celebrate this special milestone. Now, as I mentioned, we're live from our nation's capital, a place where so much happens that can impact the U.S. beef cattle industry. Take, for example, the midterm elections, which were just held a week ago. We asked Colin Woodall, NCBA's Senior Vice President of Government Affairs, what the results of the midterms could mean for those of us in the cattle business.
Last Tuesday night was a significant night for America's cattle producers because we saw a change in control of the House of Representatives, which has a significant impact on the chairman of the committees that will have an influence on our issues and our ability to run with legislation. Now, the results of the election are not altogether unsurprising. We did expect this to be one of many different scenarios that could have played out. And it's also a place that we have been before, where we have seen a divided Congress. We have worked with a Democrat-controlled House and have been very successful in the past, and we do expect to be able to work with them moving forward here in 2019. We have a lot of friends on the Democratic side of the aisle, a lot of members who will step up and help us with our issues. Of course, we're looking at who we expect to be the new chairman of the House Agriculture Committee. That'll be Colin Peterson. He's been chairman before, so he knows what to do. We have a good relationship with Mr. Peterson and his staff, and we look forward to working with him. Arguably, he's probably one of the more conservative Democrats in the House of Representatives, and he has a lot of familiarity with our issues. We're also looking at a new chairman of the House Ways and Means Committee, which has a huge impact on tax and trade policy. That's Richard Neal, a Democrat from Massachusetts. And Mr. Neal has a background in supporting a lot of our trade agreements in the past. So we do believe that we will have a good working relationship with him in trying to ratify the USMCA and looking forward to other trade deals. We're also looking at how the new Republican Senate with more Republicans will play a bit of a spoiler to the Democratic House. More than likely we will see just pure gridlock in Washington, D.C., which is not altogether bad, but also we will see the Republicans in the Senate spend a lot of time trying to put more judges on the bench that have been nominated by President Trump. So the bottom line is, it is a Congress that we can work with, and we look forward to it.